Okay.
Hey, everybody, what's up? Welcome to Campfires and
Yeah,
Catholes.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
And
he said.
It's going to take it's going to take a minute for folks to get.
Now, here's something. Thanks. I can't see the chat like I
I
could last
can.
time.
It's public. Just go on your phone. Wait, how come you can't see the
Oh,
chat?
see the chat. Can't see
Oh,
anything.
okay. There, Johnny, the Johnny
Oh, I
Coffee.
see.
Hey, Michael Peterson.
Hey,
Michael
Michael Peterson.
Harley dude.
I don't know why, Chris. Last time I could see it.
I don't know.
Let me-
Did I break it? Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to the party.
You're outdoors.
Oh,
We're
now
outdoors.
it's a party.
It's in the
Ayo,
house.
in the house.
Huh?
Maybe we'll talk about fishing.
Alpha males are.
Hey, I talk fishing.
Hey, Keith, I won't
Yeah,
talk
I talk
fishing.
fishing, man.
Good here.
Blind hiker,
Good
what's up? Rossy Ross.
Still on the road.
Ross,
Man.
still on the road.
Tonight.
Damn it, man.
Snow out
Be
here.
careful out there tonight.
Heel
It's
Quest,
snow out here.
what's up?
Colleen, how-
Stony, even we got
Colleen,
Stony in the
how-
house now.
Stony.
Now it's a party.
Stoney.
All right, we're gonna.
People must have shown up 'cause they seen your
All these
post
people
and
must
not
have
mine.
showed
I
up because they
totally
seen
screwed
your
it.
post and not
Yeah,
mine, where I
they'll be here
totally screwed
tomorrow.
the date up. That
I'm
was
not
last.
going into panic mode.
I'm about going into panic mode. I started changing every post on Facebook. I'm like, I'm such
I'm
an
gonna
idiot.
buy-
Seriously, I get the date wrong.
I'll
the
be
names wrong. I'm
Amazoning.
just-
I'll be Amazoning you a calendar.
You've been around me long enough to know that.
I've got a couple.
I've got a couple. I need to be
I
mom.
was just like, do I do the rebidding?
But yeah, I was just like, do I do the redo the video? I'm like, screw it. It's funny that I messed it up.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the agenda for this evening. We were going to have Hooks and Hammocks on. He was not able to make it, so we will reschedule him. But we are still doing the giveaway, and we're going to do something else with regards to everybody here in the chat. And what I mean by that is that if you have a channel, we're going to go through and we're going to look up your channel on a web browser, and we're going to show us Campfires and Catholes subscribing to your channel if we haven't already, and we're gonna. It's kind of like it's almost like a shout out, like a live stream shout out of the folks who show up. So if you have a channel, if you don't have a channel, we'll just give you a thumbs up or whatever. Does that sound like what we talked about?
I think that's kind of what we discussed.
Okay.
I think that's kind of what we discussed.
We'll
Yeah.
do that first, and then we'll do the.
We'll do that first.
Yeah, we'll do the
and then
giveaway.
do
And the way
giveaway last.
let's talk about how the giveaway is going to work as well. So
All right.
what we'll do in the comments, not the chat, but in the comments, what we're going to do is we're going to have you put hashtag Campfires and Catholes, all one word. And hey, Tony. And so you put that all in the comments. And then what we'll do is on the next stream, we will do the drawing. Or we might not make you wait 2 weeks. We might do another one, depending on how anxious you are. So it's okay, Blind Hiker. That's all right. So I'm giving away, if you don't know, I'm giving away this book. This is called Hinterlands. This will tell you every unofficial trail in the Red River Gorge. This is how to find stuff, coordinates, water sources. This is a very valuable thing. And then Carlson's giving away a shirt.
Shirt and sticker. Come on.
Oh, and a
Shirt and
sticker.
sticker.
Oh,
Come on.
okay.
So I was showing Chris earlier.
So I was showing Chris earlier, guys. I thought about just as a joke, just to give away something, but I can't do it. I want to keep it for myself so bad. It's so funny. I was telling him I just recently ordered a couple of Livestream bags from Garage Grown Gear, and of course, you open your bag, you get your Livestream bags out, and there's a sticker from them. I'm like, cool, sweet. I'm like, what else is in this pack? So, in case you want to be really ultralight, like I dream about being someday. Toothbrush. World's smallest toothbrush for my one tooth.
Kentucky toothbrush.
Kentucky style for the one tooth. But no, I just can't give it away. But I thought I'd show it to you guys 'cause I thought that's hilarious. Talk about micro toothbrush. For all of you guys that cut your handle off,
One at a time.
mine's smaller.
Somebody got the echo.
One
Okay.
at a time, right?
Michael says the echo. 1 second here. I will fix that, Michael.
Come on. Chris is the IT guy.
Trailmedic, you and Opie are going to head out.
Trailmedic, yeah, you and Opie are going to head out. It's going to be cold, man, but I'm sure you've got diesel heater all cranked up.
Yeah,
with the
I
fan,
had
so.
actually thought about doing hot tenting this weekend, but I have other stuff I have to do, so I can't. Or I was going to take the new Gazelle tent out with a Mr. Heater buddy. Hey, Mark, you did make it. Hey, hey guys. Hey, Mark, I'm representing you tonight. Check it out. Bam. So I was gonna go out this weekend and do that, but I got other stuff to do.
Oh. Brian
How do
has
you-
the echo. He
I thought-
says. My sound's down.
Brian has the. Does he still have it, Harley dude? Apologies. We usually we did it.
We haven't checked.
Yeah, we did a test
And-
earlier.
Wonder if. How about now, guys? Any echo now?
Stand up and see the hoodie. This is DMS Adventures. You all have a great day.
Sounds better now, they say. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, now maybe I had my mic
Well.
too loud or something.
Okay. Good.
We're good.
All right. By the way, Unpaved Explorer, put that goes in the comments, not in the chat. So just hold off on that.
Hey, what's up? Willie Outdoors is here.
Oh, I'm glad he's here. Okay. All right. So, let us. Do you want to? Let's. Why don't we start with Willie?
Yeah, flip his channel up here.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
All right. So you're going to lose us for a second. We'll be on audio, but you're going to lose our beautiful faces. So, that's not what we want.
Hey, Kathy,
Hey, Kathy.
Outdoors, she showed up.
She took off work specifically for this. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about Willie Outdoors for just a second. Let me show that on screen.
It's Rugged Mountain Sisters. Here
Oh.
from DMS. She says,
Oh.
that ping pong is more important than
Come on.
the live stream? Wow.
Okay. All right. Willie Outdoors. Willie has 162 subscribers. We need to fix that tonight. We need folks to go over there. And he did a recap of his 2021 trips. And dude, I did not have an inkling that you did so many trips. That's crazy, the amount of trips that you and Gretchen did. But we are subscribed to you. Actually, I got to click that bell. Although we don't really watch videos on this channel, but I'll go ahead and click the bell. But everybody go over to Willie Outdoors and subscribe to him. All right, so let's see. Who do we pick on next? Let's go. Go ahead.
But EMS.
No, let's go with John. Let's go with Unpaved Explorer.
Oh,
We'll pick him up because he was the first one in the chat.
okay. Fair enough.
All right, Mr. Unpaved Explorer, who makes a ton of videos, has 1,017 and some change. If you're not subscribed to him, head on over to Unpaved Explorer and subscribe to him.
Hey, Gretchen, the real star of Willie Outdoors is here now.
That's awesome. Okay, so Unpaved Explorer, make sure you check him out. And in fact, Hey Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Here's another one, John. Campfires and Catholes will sub to you. There we go. All right. And next up, Mr. Michael Peterson, the Needler. Yeah,
We're really gonna
he does
promote
good
him?
stuff. We ought to. If we can find him.
It's probably been
Probably.
shadow banned.
Or maybe I spelt it wrong. Oh, there he is. All right. 348 subscribers. Wow, he's catching up to you, man.
I know.
102
I'm
videos.
slacking, man.
There you go. There's 349. All right.
I'm not the murderer. Wrong Michael Peterson.
Okay, Adventure Outdoors. He doesn't really need subscribers, and all he does is make fishing videos, but we'll go ahead and give him some love. You know,
Give him some love, man.
yeah,
He's been doing it for a
an
long time.
Old guy. Adventure Outdoors, 13.1. He actually does. He's a professional video editor. Oh, I guess we're already subbed to him. He's a professional video editor, so he makes great when he wants to. He makes great videos. So go sub to him, and we'll just do that. Okay. All right, moving along. Harley, I don't even know if you have a channel. Do you have a channel, Harley, dude? I thought I... It's just kind of fun. I like showing how we're searching, like...
Yeah, because there's a lot of good creators in here. Just get their name
Harley,
out
I
there,
don't
show
know
them
which
some love,
one's
man.
you. You're the blue H. All right. Well, put it in the chat if you've got if you got a link to your channel. Just link it in the chat. Okay.
He said he's just watching.
All right, Trail Medic, you are next. Let me tell you, there's nobody that worked harder in 2021 to get where he was than Keith. 1.7
Billion?
and we will sub to him. No,
1.7 million?
1.7 K. All right.
Very nice.
Okay.
Got him taken
Yeah.
care of. Right. How about
Go.
give some love to Grumpy,
we
man?
Grumpy shouts us out all the time. So
Yep. We've been having some fun in his live stream as well.
we go into his live stream and we just pick on each other and yeah,
Cause havoc and then we roll.
chaos. Okay, Grumpy Grunt, there he is, 318. Let's make it 319. Yeah. There we go.
You guys like knives.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that
He
is a
knows
channel to
everything
watch.
about
He knows
knives.
his stuff. It's just really cool.
All right, Blind Hiker. Don't worry, we're going to get to everyone. Blind Hiker, are you actually blind?
No, he's deaf. He can't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Peterson, I agree. Trail Medic, if you looked anything on the Hooter, he's got videos from forever
Oh,
ago.
that's
He's an
where
OG.
that's where I got started. Learning about it was from Trail Medic. Okay, Cool Quest. They did a great Isle Royale trip.
Yeah,
and
that was
they
great.
1.39K and 127 videos. I guess we're already subbed to you. Everybody go sub Cool Quest. Am I boring you guys with this? I hope not. I'm just trying to get everybody.
DMS.
Yeah, I will. I'm just trying to get everybody. I'm just trying to get everybody set up here. All right, DMS Adventures. Okay, 453. They are kicking Brian's butt, so we will go ahead and make it 454.
Nice. Hey, go to Carlson Adventures.
Oh yeah. Let's see where you are.
Oh, I'm 430s.
439.
Around there.
Everybody sub to Carlson if you're not. Okay. Blind hike. I think. I'm gonna look up Stony real quick. I know Stony has one, but I don't know how much he does on it. But that doesn't matter. Dang. Stony got some folks. 19 Stony 64. Everybody go sub to him. And awesome. Okay.
Crumpy said, I thought I was told to unsub last week.
Yeah,
that was
to
that hiking guy.
Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Kathy took off work to be here, so we got to give her some love.
That she's at work. She just won't be able
gotcha.
to comment or chat as much.
1.6, 40. Wow, that's pretty good. Only 43 videos and 1.66. That's not bad. That took me, I had to have well over 100 videos before I... All right, Kathy, there you go. You are there. Okay. I think that's... Is that everybody?
Missed you. If you're in here and we haven't shouted you out or gone to your channel yet, shout it out. Let us know.
Oh, you know what? Who's Your Outdoor, right?
Who's Your Outdoor?
I didn't... Who's Your Outdoor?
DMS says, we got you. Finally, Brian. We were neck and neck with subs for quite a while. They finally passed me.
Oh, this is Tony. I recognize the tent. Okay. Everybody subscribe to Tony. Who's Your Outdoor?
There's one just popping in we can subscribe to. Watching chat, Nicole.
Oh, yeah. Nicole hikes a lot. Go subscribe to Nicole. We're glad she's making videos again. I probably shouldn't do it like that. There she is right here. Go subscribe to her. We got you, Nicole. If you're just coming in, Nicole, we're doing shout outs right now for this first part before we get to the giveaway. Okay. I think that's it.
I think that's everybody that's in the chat. If we haven't
yeah. Okay.
give you a shout out, let us know.
Okay. So here I'm going to re-explain the giveaway for folks just coming in. So basically, in the comments of this live stream, put hashtag campfires and catholes, all one word, no spaces. Make sure you put that in the comments, not in this live stream chat, but put it in the comments afterwards, or if you can do it during. I don't know if you can during. And then what we'll do is we will do a random generator. We'll do it twice, once for the book, once for the exclusive linen collection Carlson Adventures t-shirt.
Shouldn't we be doing it 3 times?
For
remember, I told you yesterday, DMS is giving us something to give away too. We can do 3 different giveaways.
What they're giving though. Well then, well, tell us, Brian.
I thought I told I told you yesterday. He's fine. So DMS is offering up your choice of a mug, a tumbler, or a glass that has their logo on it, and I think it has the same saying that your shirt has on the back. So they're throwing that into. Mark contacted me last night and said, "Hey, you guys want to have me donate something to give away too?" Sure, why not? So we can do 3 random generators, just randomly for each prize, and then.
But only put one comment in.
Yes, as long as you hashtag in the comments section of this video, hashtag Campfires and Catholes, that'll enter you for all 3 drawings.
Yep. Okay.
But you can only.
Yeah. Only put one comment in.
Otherwise, DMS will win everything.
Does everybody kind of get that? Thank you for that, Tony. I seem to forget. Hey, do you have an example of your T-shirt with you? Yeah.
Do I? Oh, okay. No, I do not. I've got a hoodie, but I know where it's at. It's in the laundry. I wore it the other day. It'll be just like the Campfires and Catholes one, except for it'll have this logo on it, the channel logo.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, if you're going to plan to go to Red River Gorge, you want this book.
That isn't actually. I've got the same book, and I got it years ago down at the Shell station at Red River Gorge, and now you can't find that thing anywhere. I've seen it on eBay up for like $100, and
I really wish I had brought it or read through it more before that trip. Although we had a set itinerary, so it wouldn't matter.
Right. Well, there's a lot of interesting things in that book. If you want to try to find like Star Gap Arch, you kind of have an idea. Like the guy who wrote that book really gives great detailed GPS coordinates. He shows kind of like a trail map, and he actually goes into detail and explains the whole trail. Like it's almost, you reading it, it's almost like you're walking the with him. So it's a really well written book. And I just happen to have an extra copy of it. So I think I bought 3 or 4 of them at the climbing shop. I think I did that when me and Steve were. Oh, hey Mike. In the comments after this live stream, put hashtag Campfires and Catholes, all one word. Tanya, welcome everybody. Welcome Tanya. Hey, welcome Tanya.
And Tanya,
hey,
I gotta look her up now, because Mike, are you doing a channel or not? I don't remember if you did one. I know Tanya has one. And I'll flash her channel up here real quick. And she has 155 subscribers, and she does a lot of stuff that we do here. Boom, there she is, Tanya Browning, right there, 155, and we will sub to her right now. Bam! Now you have 156. All right, spreading that YouTube love. Go check her out.
Now Dad is here with DMS. Ping pong must be over. Ping pong must be over. DMS says now Dad is here.
Okay.
Mark's home.
Yeah, Mike, I didn't know if you had planned on doing one, so that's cool. Oh, more RRG videos. Good. I'm happy to see those, John. I can't wait to get back there, actually, and I'm hoping we can do a trip, winter trip down there.
Yeah.
No,
so you're not getting out this weekend?
I got stuff I need to do. I got more stuff to get rid of.
All right, so I'm going to put myself through some grueling punishment. So Paige has to work this weekend, and I'm going to go in and get a little training for my upcoming hike. I'm going to go hike the Spurgeon Hollow Loop of the Knobstone, that 10.5 mile, leg killer. So throw my full pack on, and I'm going to hike that just as a day hike, but carry my full pack just to get some.
What day are you doing
training in? Saturday.
I may.
Welcome to come. I'll be hauling ass.
Well, yeah, I don't want to slow you down. I'm really slow. But I'm hoping to fix that with like the regimen I'm doing now. So, all right. Let's see here. Well, I can't think of. Is there? That's all I have.
That's all you
That's
got?
all I have.
I was asking this in my live stream the other night. Anybody got any new cool gear? I love new gear. Who's got new what? I just got today. I got trying something a little different over here. My Sawyer squeeze. I love the Sawyer squeeze. And I think the last time I had it out, it might have been too cold. I might have froze it. So just came today. I got the platypus. What the heck is this called? The quick draw. So I'll be doing a review of this once I get it tested out. If you guys haven't seen this, check it out. It's about the same size. And what I like about it is you can screw it on top of the smart water bottles or the CNOC bags. It's got a flip cap, man.
Nice.
What was that? A flippy flip. So if you're one of those people that put it on the smart water bottle and just drink right out of it. Also, if not, you can close that cap. It's got a cap that goes on the end, so it won't leak in your pack. I'd probably still put it in the bag or something if you're going to keep it inside your pack. But yeah, just a hollow fiber
Nice.
filter. So review that once I get some use out of it. Another new piece of gear. That and my toothbrush, man.
Got a new hot. Wait a minute. Got a new hot tent stove. Tony saw his foot doctor. Good. That's good news. Yeah. Jen, man, she's like. So let me tell you, Jen has like won like 2 major awards. Like she won one of those big Blue Yeti power generator things, like the largest one that she could power a house with. Last year, and then she recently won a mattress that goes in your a real expensive mattress, like $330, that goes in your car so you can car camp. She's like the luckiest person ever. It's like, buy my lottery ticket, would you?
A Luna Life mattress. I've never heard of this.
It's pretty sweet. What kind of hot tent stove did you get, Michael?
Don't burn yourself like Bucky. Yeah. That poor guy. Screwed his jacket up.
That's just like, well, at least he put his together right the first time. I didn't. Bart might see knock admission it to me. And welcome Chris to the Gazelle gang. Yeah, that tent. Oh man, that tent. Right. I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna take it out this weekend and either do a hot tent with my one Tigris, or I was gonna take that out with the Mr. Heater Buddy and survive the 6-degree night that was supposed to be. I may still do that. I don't know.
Hey, I got a question for KillQuest, if they're still in here. How close are you guys to like the pictured rocks? Are you guys in the Upper Peninsula or Lower Peninsula? Forgive me for not knowing. I can't remember my name half the time, but we're going to be up there this summer with hooks and hammocks. I didn't know how close we'd be to you guys. My coat was trying to.
What kind of stove is it? Is it one that you made out of an ammo can? That sounds like something you would do.
Got the big buddy.
Yeah, I have the 20-pound tank with the big one as well. That's what she said. See, I can't stop doing it. That was like a New Year's resolution. I was going to try to stop doing that. No, the Gazelle will not fit in your trunk. It's 67.5 long, so it will not fit in your trunk, unfortunately. The Mr. Heater Buddy will, but not.
But will it fit in your trunk?
It'll fit in my truck. But we're
Grand Rapids. That's where Grand Rapids is at.
Nice.
Been there. Got a parking ticket there one time.
I have never been to Michigan.
Dude, as close
Jen
as
lives in Michigan. She's like all the time, come up and I see you, trail medic. Come up and come up and go hiking or whatever. And she's like, you won't. I just haven't been to Michigan.
Dude, you should take her up on that. I'm sure if she's
Why?
lives up
So
there,
she
I'm
can
sure
kill
she's
me
got
again
some,
with the hiking?
hidden gem. Just take low mileage or something. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't hiked anything that's super. Of course, I haven't done a ton, so I better watch what I say. I haven't had anything that was super hard in Michigan yet, but I don't know. Pictured rocks. I love that. That's flat.
I saw your on that link you sent me for the all trails or whatever. I saw your little map that you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, on the pictured rocks.
I was going to make one, but wanted to try a pre-made one first. Name is Danchel. It's titanium. Sweet.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I've never been to Michigan. Not ever.
Yeah, I see everybody talking about Manistee. That's on my bucket list for Michigan too. Manistee River Trail.
I tell you, that's a good question, Kathy. You know, it's funny. Here's a good story about meeting somebody for the first time without knowing them. Grumpy Grunt, who's in this who's in this chat. I didn't know him from anybody other than just on YouTube, and somehow I was going out to do another abandoned pond video, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm going to be out there," and so I just said, "Well, come along," So I gave him the coordinates to the abandoned pond. He got there first, and then I showed up. I didn't know him from anything. I didn't know he really liked knives. I mean, he could have killed me in my sleep. But turned out to be a solid stand-up dude. So you just never know who you're going to meet. And you just never know, like Hooks and Hammocks. Hooks basically stalked me, or stalked us, when we were at, because I had mentioned we were going somewhere, or I was going somewhere, and he showed up at camp when we were camping, and with his daughter.
And he brought maps. We still
for
give him grief
stalking
to
us.
this day.
I'm missing.
Well, I mean, you and I, the first time I met you, you had the Outdoor Adventure Life, and you had like a meetup or whatever out at the Peninsula Trail, Charles C. Deam, and I showed up after dark, just come rolling into camp. Hey, what's up? We spent the weekend, and I don't know, fell in love.
And we fell in love.
We always hike together.
Hey, but
I walked into camp. Chris was like, "Hi, I'm a Gemini, and I like long."
that's exactly what happened.
walks."
That's exactly how it happened. By the way, I'm glad you mentioned that. Hey, if you guys are not if you're on Facebook and you're looking for a great place to share your adventures, another place you can share your videos, if you're not already on there, do a search for our group called the Outdoor Adventure Life. We have 109 members right now, and let me try to show it here.
Remember that moment when you first regretted inviting me?
Oh, I
Says
didn't.
Michael
I
Peterson.
didn't regret inviting you. You carry.
Nobody
well, he carried
invited
the
me.
wood.
That's Michael regretted.
Here we are at Outdoor Adventure Life. Do a search for this, and I'm the admin for it. So you just got to answer some questions. It's another place to post your videos. So if you want to.
I had to decline one the other day because they didn't answer the questions. So I looked at the profile, and it was some kind of footwear, outdoor footwear, like spam or something. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. I like having a group like that, just to be able to, and eventually I plan on doing some events with it. Like the old days. Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able to do something. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I met a lot of good people and good friends now through that group, and just getting together. And
It
hiking
seems
with
to be the
everybody.
proper use of social media, right? It's like there's no arguing, there's no religion, there's no politics. It's just all about outdoor stuff. And
Yep.
and that's the proper way to use it. Okay. What else? What else we got here? This wonderful knife made of 907 stainless steel holds its form well. You can see how it's stuck into THG. Full review tomorrow. Yeah. I'm the admin of it, but I made Brian a moderator of it. You know, I think, hey, Jen, are you still in this? Are you still in this the chat, or have we bored you to death? Because all my talk about not coming to Michigan. I actually met Jen years ago from an app called Yonder. It was an iPhone app, and she was like in Louisville at the time, and was like the closest person on that app. And is she?
He's here.
Okay. But that's how I met her. Was on an app, and then we've been friends ever since. So I guess she still considers me a friend.
See, that's how I met Jen. I mean, I've only met Jen once. Hi, Jen. But it was Adventure Life deal, and we're at the Red River Gorge, the Swift Creek Camp.
With that storm.
That's the first. Yeah, that's the first time I met. Remember Matt used to come out with us.
Oh yeah, Matt Getz. Yeah, I wish he would come into these things. Man, I miss that dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Talk about a good dude.
Just can't get him. I can't get him back to hang out with us.
Well, maybe he's embarrassed. Last time I think it was the last time he camped with us. Remember, he forgot his food.
But so what? We gave him food. Everybody forgets stuff.
Right, we fed him. That was funny. Everybody's sitting around the campfire. We'd been there for our setup, and we all start to eat dinner. And he says, "Guys, I didn't bring any food." It's like, I mean, everybody had enough spare. I guess we fed him, took care of him for the day.
Yeah, I think Jen is up by is it Yasplanty? It's spelled weird. But she's but QuestQuest, they're in Michigan as well, Jen. So there you go. There's some hiking people for you. Yeah, there's your Michigan connection. Since you can't get me out of Indiana.
You and Steve met on Tinder, huh? All right, then.
I thought it was Grindr. No, we met on Grindr. No, how did Steve and I meet? Steve started watching my videos and commenting on them. We met through YouTube, and then we've done a couple of hikes together, and I about killed him on one of them. And yeah, I met John at the Ohio meetups. That's why I love doing meetups. I think the one in the spring is going to be crazy.
It will rain, but it could be
I
crazy.
plan on. I wasn't going to do a giveaway, but I'm thinking that we're gonna do another one, but only one ticket per person. We've learned our lesson there. Just one ticket, one raffle ticket per person.
Yeah, those are fun. It's just fun to get around and camp and meet new people, and I don't know, just BS about backpacking while we're sitting around.
I don't know the date of the spring meetup yet. I'm leaning towards end of April. I'm leaning towards maybe beginning of May. It just depends. It just depends on the weather. It depends on. Well, nobody wants to plan one, Willie, because Restless was the one that planned that. EMS needs a lot more gear. We can do a live podcast for the spring meetup. However, it's just the reception out there is not that great. Anyone?
I tell you what, though, if Kathy came from Kathy's Outdoors, she would probably win the longest traveled.
She's in Cali,
Remember
right?
last spring? Right. Last year it was John because he came from, was it Toledo, I believe. So I think she would
Why would anybody travel
have that one in
to
the bag.
Indiana from California, though? Well, for the
For the
meetup, yeah, for
meetup.
the people, not for the sites, that's for sure. If I was in Northern Cali, I would go to Southern Cali, to the Sierras, and that's where I'd go, or yeah, yeah.
I tell you whose channel I love watching for just the California views is um gosh, it just totally left me. Backcountry Pilgrim. Yeah.
Is his name Doug?
He does some
Okay,
yes, he does some really good hikes out there too. Out in
Starting.
California. They got the mountains.
Yeah, Jen, do you want me to pull up your? Are you even doing anything with your channel, or do you want people to subscribe to you? If you do, I'll promote it. I have no problem. I just didn't know if you're going to keep with it.
We could do a podcast from the meetup this year. Chris wants to climb Half Dome again. Chris may not. I would
Dude,
love
that's
to
the
climb Half Dome.
hardest thing I ever did.
Very jealous of that. Very jealous of that.
Hands down, that was the hardest thing. And it wasn't so much the going up the cables; it was the 8 to 9 miles to get to the cables from the valley floor. That sucked. Yep. And
I watched one about Country Pilgrim's videos not too long ago, and he was on another mountainside looking at Half Dome, and it's just like, wow.
yeah.
It's impressive.
Jen, do you want me to? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me pull up your channel real quick, and we'll get you some subs because I know being cute and blonde, you already have them, but yeah,
Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Cute.
Oh,
And
you
blonde.
said cute and blonde, not cute and bald. So I'll throw a question out that I've been thinking about with my channels. So yeah, I did talk about it on live stream. So one of my big hikes this year coming up this spring is I'm going to section hike Georgia on the AT. And I don't know, let me know what you guys in the comments here, what you guys like to see as far as when people do longer trips like that. Like it's going to be a 5.5, 6 day trip. Do you like to see like an hour-long video of all the days combined? Or do you like to see like Georgia section hike playlist where it's day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on and on and on? I cannot make my mind up about a lot of things about this trip with gear, but that's the other thing too, is just like I want to film it, I want to share it on my channel. I'm just not sure. I mean, what do people like? I know what I like, but I mean, whatever.
Less talky, more showy.
Less talky, more showy. There's definitely going to be a lot to show on that hike for sure.
Yeah. Day by day. Yeah. And your challenges, you know.
Yeah. See, that's kind of how I like it too. I like day by day and break up in parts. Okay. Keep them short. Yeah. I figured 10-ish, 10, 12, 13-minute days, something like that.
Be like, well, I tripped on a rock and I lost my water filter and I put a hole in Chris's tent and now I owe him $700.
I've thought about bringing my one-person Lanchan. I've thought about buying a tent.
Just use mine.
I'm scared
and just
to
take
use
care of it. That's all.
duplex.
That's cool. Okay, let me show Jen's channel real quick. Okay.
Right on.
With her Instagram pose here. So we're gonna Campfires and Catholes will subscribe to you, Jen. There you go. Everybody else, get out there and explore, but also go subscribe to Jen's channel. So let's encourage her to make videos again because she was enjoying that for a little bit. So here she is, right there.
Just a little bit.
And she's gone. Okay, I go on a 2-mile day hike and can't get it. Really? Do you just keep the camera running? I
Yeah, I try to show the scenery, explain the hike,
yeah.
keep it short.
I have a question. Check it out.
Oh,
I am thinking about rebranding my channel. So I'm still going to be that hiking guy, but I have a logo that I got a long time ago that I might start using more so than the one I currently have. So I'm going to get everybody's opinion here in the chat about this logo. So
Andy Parrish is
hey,
here.
Andy, where is he? There he
Oh,
is. You missed.
What did
You
you
have
miss?
to. Yeah.
You missed it all.
No, we're not planning every Wednesday. We're planning every other. And I know Uptrail has his going on right now with Spacgyver, and I hate that. And you cannot find Adventure Bear's channel. Well, let me pull it back up. It's this one at the top here. It's her with the lumberjack pose. And that was on a trip.
There you go.
That was on a trip she went on, I believe. Can you start from the beginning?
All
I
right,
tell you
once
what,
upon
maybe
a
I can
time-
put it in the chat. Maybe I can put the link in the chat.
Yeah, there.
Uh,
Well, now that Mr. Parrish showed up, we're gonna have to show his channel too. We've kind of been giving shout outs to all the channels that are coming in
Yeah.
here too, and just bringing up channels, showing everybody else that's in here, asking everybody else to go and support the channels that are in here tonight. And we'll be doing a giveaway, 3 different items. Chris has got the Hinterlands book for Red River Gorge. I'm giving away a Carlson's Adventure T-shirt, and DMS is giving away your choice of a mug, tumbler, or glass.
Or
So
his
to
drone.
enter, all you have to do is he's
Yeah.
giving away a drone too. But all you have to do is in the actual comment sections, not the chat, but the comment section of this video, just put in hashtag Campfires and Catholes, and that enters you to win one of the 3 drawings.
Yeah.
Say that all right?
yeah.
Sound good to you, Chris? Shake.
Although the drone
Rattle
thing
the
was
rock.
just a joke, so he's not giving away a drone. I just want to make him sweat for a little bit because of how much he loves that thing now.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if y'all get me to 2,000 subscribers by Saturday, I'll give away my drone.
Would you really? No, you
about it.
wouldn't. You
I would think about it. I don't use it.
you will. Trust me. You will.
It's one of those things. It's like, oh, I should bring it. No, I don't want to pack the weight. Then I get there, I'm like, man.
I use the Mini 2 more than the Air.
Yeah, mini. And it doesn't weigh that much.
It's such a great little backpacking.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it a couple different places at the gorge and
All
stuff
right,
like
let me
that.
see if I can put this. This is the link to Jen's channel that I just put in the chat. So go give her a sub, and then I will. Let me go find Andy's real quick. I have the Mavic Air 2, and I have the Mini 2.
I've got the mini, just the original numero uno.
I probably should have just done links anyway. All right, Andy Parrish.
Yeah.
Andy out hikes everybody, and he goes to all the places I want to go, and so he upsets me.
Oh, that Holy Cross.
Yeah, he
Wilderness,
upsets me.
Andy, that was choice. Yeah, beautiful place, great footage. You do a great job on those videos, man. Definitely.
My favorite is the Mini 2 because of how small it is and how there's Andy's. Because of how small it is and how lightweight it is. The only thing I don't like about it is that you cannot. It doesn't have the follow, and it doesn't have obstacle avoidance.
What? The Mini 2 doesn't? I thought it did. I know mine doesn't. The original, the Mini 1, doesn't have those
No.
two. But I thought
No,
I
it
thought
just
the
has
Mini 2 was gonna
4K,
have
but
that.
it still doesn't
Huh.
have. It doesn't have obstacle avoidance. It doesn't have follow. It has the intelligent flight modes, like the same as yours. That's the only difference. Is it's 4K and it's a little. It stands more stronger winds, I should say.
Yeah, mine, the original Mini, that it does really good. It's only 2.7K, but it takes good videos.
Yeah.
It flies well. It's lightweight. It does a lot of great things, but there's a lot of things I wish it had too. As far as but the fly more combo and everything, I think I got it.
Steve is always on me about. By the way, I talk to Adventure Outdoors every day. If everybody didn't know that, we're really good friends, or at least I think he considers me a friend. But we talk every day, and every day he tells me that I need more drone footage in my videos. Every day he tells me that I need to start making more videos and that I'm slacking. And every day I tell him to up yours. But
Tony said, unless you have link turned off, I have linked every channel. In that
the flight
chat for
time on
you.
the Mini 2 is 31 minutes per battery. If you get the Fly More combo, you get 3 batteries. So an hour and a half total flight time. And the great thing about the Mini 2 also is, so we're going to have drone 101 here. The great thing about the Mini 2 also is that you can charge it with a USB-C. And so what I like to do is, if I've done a bunch of flying, well, for one, you finished you finished Mount Elbert, and that's a life regret that I didn't get to finish. Jen went with me on, we were on that. I didn't get to finish Mount Elbert because weather came in. So you need more drone footage. So you can charge it with a USB-C. And so what I like to do is I'll keep it plugged in to my truck while I'm en route to somewhere if I've been flying a lot, and let my truck just charge it back up. You can't really do that with a Mavic Air 2 because it doesn't work like that. So that's another advantage to the Mini 2. Plus it's cheaper. Tell him when you can think of something.
Price is right on those Minis, and they fly really well. Mine flies good. It's just the wind because of the weight of them. Where were we at? We were at River Gorge at Coppers Falls, and I was trying to fly toward the falls, and then it was going to fly. I had this great shot in my mind. I got toward the falls, and just the downdraft from the water coming down kept pushing my drone back away. I would fly toward it and pull it right away. So, if it's a calm day, I don't know. They fly great. I was a little nervous flying mine over Lake Superior this summer. I got some drone shots, and I thought
the thing about the fines is that they don't really. They do fine people, but they really fine more people who are operating dangerously or that are operating just blatantly wrong, in wrong area. I don't find that here and there, if obviously you should check before you fly, but I don't find that people are like, there's not these FCC guys hiding behind every bush. It's just one of those things. If you get caught, the fines can be up to $13,000, I think, or whatever, depending. So,
well, with the geofencing, it shouldn't let you
FAA,
take off if you're actually in a restricted airspace. The only time I've ever had anything come up on my screen was in Michigan. It said that I was near a restricted airspace and fly at my own risk, and I was responsible if I had gone into any restricted areas. Other than that, I've never. Another
advantage to the Mini is that you don't have to register it because it's 249 grams, which is under the 250 grams that is needed for registration. So you don't have to register it. The rules still apply. You can't fly over people. You can't fly near an airport, but you don't have to register it. Yeah, you're supposed to, but people do it all the time, Tony. I know. I actually was gonna. I don't even know what it's part. It's part of a. It's one piece of the exam for becoming a pilot. and it's the unmanned aerial vehicles section 107. You don't have to take the entire pilot's exam, but you have to take that in order to be able to commercially charge money for drone footage, or if you receive any compensation at all, like on YouTube, if you're monetized.
So I will never have to.
And John Anderson, he actually has his 107. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Brian? Yeah.
John Anderson got a license to
He's
kill.
got a
That guy's got a license for everything. Haven't heard from much from him lately.
He's
I hope he's doing okay.
I have my pilot's license, though, so rules don't apply, do they? Stony. You know what? I don't... like places like Red River Gorge, I will fly. I don't fly in DNR properties, but places like Charles C. Deam Wilderness, that doesn't apply there. You can fly there, so that I will fly there. There's pockets of places that you can find to fly. It's just you got to do your homework. That's all. So it's not impossible. It's just there's not a lot of places.
Right. Yeah, I know it's a national park thing for a while. You couldn't fly national parks, and I've heard both ways. Now
Deam
you
is not
can.
DNR. It is U.S. Forest. Yeah.
I'm talking about like national parks. Like, I mean, you go to like
Oh, no.
Zion or something.
I
you
was
know?
up. We went up Angel's Landing, and there was a guy flying a drone up on top Angel's Landing. Totally illegal. You cannot do that at Zion.
Now, see, in Sedona, there were signs in some places that said no drones. But when I went up on and hiked up the Devil's Bridge, I didn't see any signs. And Paige and I, we got up there, we hiked up in the dark so we could get up there and get the sunrise. And I was hoping to beat everybody up there so I wasn't that, jerk fly my drone around everywhere. There's one other couple. I asked them, they're like, yeah, go ahead, that's cool. And I got some cool shots.
No, I don't know that that's entirely true, Tony, because I have asked them at the Rangers place. I've called them. I'm not entirely sure that's true. And basically I just fly through trees anyway. I don't go really high, so maybe I am doing it illegally.
Nichols Bridge is really cool, Nicole. I flew my drone actually down and through the bridge itself and spun around. I got a good view of it. I do have a video on
Check it out at Carlson's Adventures.
Yeah, check it out. That was a fun place. I could go back and spend a month there and try to hike everything. There's so much to see in Sedona.
Shows up on air maps. Oh, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've been doing it illegally.
That's it. I know what I'm doing this weekend.
You're gonna go
Deam.
fly. You're gonna fly at the drone at the
Everywhere. Outlaw.
I mean, that just seems like that's not a $13,000 fine right there.
I've seen a lot of people fly their drones out there.
Deam was really Ghost. You've been down to the Deam?
Mm-hmm.
How did I not know that, dude? That's where we live.
Have you ever seen anyone flood out the drone in a pond? I have seen somebody wreck their drone right into a pond.
Yeah, did you know
was here earlier.
that DMS actually doesn't live far from me?
Did you know that DMS doesn't live
He
far
lives
from
farther
me?
from you than he does me. Hey, Buckley.
Yeah, probably. Kind of right. He's kind of right in between us.
Yeah, I know you're a Hoosier,
Now
Mike.
it's
I
a
just
party.
didn't know if
Buckley's here.
you've been down to the Deam. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm on the next adventure will be pond number 8. I'm trying to camp by all the ponds. A lot of fun.
Yeah, those ponds have been interesting. I've only been to 2 of them with you, but it's interesting to get out there and both of them that I've been to. There's been just a really old fire ring, and it's cool to see that and be like, it's been 10, 20 years since somebody's been here because they're still off the beaten path. But
You know what we ought
nobody
to
really
do
goes out there but us anymore.
if we have another round of cold after this one, we ought to go do a pond, a hammock trip near another pond. I can map that out for us.
Oh yeah, I'd be down. It'd have to be in February. After this weekend, I'm booked for the
Oh,
next
are
three
you
weeks. I
busy?
got
Are
work
you?
going on. I've got I've got to work next weekend. I've got a company meeting the weekend for that, and then that I'm on call again. So yeah, February,
Okay,
man, hit me
we'll
up.
do it. We'll do but I want it to be cold, like a cold hammock. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we don't know if we're gonna die or not.
I
Cold.
want snow.
I want that.
I don't want to die, but I want a snow camp. If we get snow down
Oh,
here this year,
I'm not touching those ponds, like Andy. I there's like the black lagoon creature in those things because they're so stagnant, most of them.
I know the first time I camped out at Terrell Ridge Pond, I thought, oh, I'll just filter out of that. That was the one and only time I filtered out of that pond. It clogged my Sawyer up, and it was just, I boiled that water before I ate. Oh, it was nasty. It's just frog pee.
It's hammock hang. All right, well maybe this will grow.
Ah,
Maybe this will be like the Red River Gorge thing, and I'll be like Jason. You got one life, live it. And
right? I
he
see you
is.
in there, Josh, giving me grief.
Um,
Josh
oh, does he?
Dixon, he works with me.
So
Yep.
who all would
Been
be
here just to
interested
give
in
me
a
grief.
frozen butt hang at an abandoned pond? So keep in mind, this involves bushwhacking sometimes through about a mile of brush. So this is not for the weak of heart here. Yellow.
No, I mean, a lot of it's been really cool. I can't speak for, I mean, the ones that you haven't been to, we obviously couldn't say, or let them know what they're getting into. It's just the
Oh,
last
it was
one
a
you
big
had was
dud.
kind
Yeah,
of
it
a
was like
dud.
half full. Yeah.
That was about dried up.
I
Yeah.
mean, I've got this, Andy. I've got the setup. My hot tenting setup only weighs 6 pounds, so I can go pretty far with a hot tent. But I'm kind of wanting a hammock. We haven't hammocked for a while, so I'm kind of wanting to do a hammock.
Kathy says I can take a snowmobile and take footage for you. Nice.
So maybe this will be in crap. Maybe this will be in February. So Brian, I think we just formed an event here. I think we did.
I think we did.
So I'll figure out what pond. Most of them are only about 2 miles out, maybe a mile and a half. So yeah, stove included. Yeah, the stove weighs 4 pounds, and the tent weighs 2 pounds. I have I have a ultralight setup for hot tenting. It's a one Tiger smoky hut and a Winterwell titanium fast fold. That's my setup. And
So did you see what Tim did to his
he
stovepipe?
mangled it
I felt so
like a
bad.
stepchild, is what he did.
Right. That thing like it owed him money or
Which,
something.
you know what? If you look at mine, I did the same thing. But remember when I rolled mine we were at Steven's house? Yeah, but
Yeah, we
so
rolled it
I did
out.
it right, but it's still got dents in it. So Buckley, don't feel bad about that, man. You can't. It's it's hard to do it right. Like even when you try to do it right, it's hard to keep all the dents out. It's not going to be perfectly round. Trust me. Now it's not going to be beaten to death like yours, but it's going to be somewhere in the middle.
Right. Oh, that was good. Yeah, maybe February we hit the Deam and try to find another abandoned pond, try to set something up. I'll have to look at my schedule and see what got going on, what works for me, we'll figure out what works for you, and then we'll just pick one
Okay.
where they can make it. Let's
All
go.
right. We will.
negative 60-degree sleeping bag. Jesus, who wants to be out
Yeah,
in
you would
that?
like sweat.
It's frustration setting. I killed it.
It's hard to. It won't. You have to form it over something. It won't stay that way initially until you burn it. That's the part that sucks.
We had flames shooting out of the top of yours that night.
Yeah.
We were actually doing that initial burn to get it to
Yeah.
memory in
And
it.
now it's set. I mean, once it's set, it's. What I hate is that I hate the rings that they give you because the rings are not adjustable. They're one size, and you adjust the pipe out to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer to be able to. I would prefer to be able to adjust the ring on the pipe. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I do the hot tent thing and get a stove one of these days, I'll be going Buckley's route with the tarp.
That
So
is
I can put
nice.
my hammock in.
That is, yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
I would like to have a bigger hot tent because I mean I have to fold myself into a C, and when I lay down in mine because I'm a stout fella.
Cuddle around.
Yeah,
the,
it's like
stove
here's
in
the
there.
stove and I'm like this.
Right.
So, big spoon.
Big spoon.
Okay, well we have gone about an hour. Wow, what a great great group of folks here. I hate the rings too. That's why I wanted the section pipe. Yeah. If I had to do it over again, I'd get the section pipe.
Next time we see Buck, he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I got a little tape on my arms here."
That's right.
His jacket.
Right.
It'll be all tenacious tape.
Um,
Hey, Gift West, thanks for stopping in.
yeah,
we'll
if you
get
guys
here soon.
are interested in that trip in February, hit me up and I will try to plan something as far as it'll be in. I don't know when in February yet, but I'll let you know. So remember, before you leave, after we shut down the stream, remember to put your hashtag campfires and catholes in for the drawing, and then when we'll give it a few days, and then we'll come back and do the drawing in a few days. So campfires and catholes, hashtag all one word. Make sure you enter the drawing for this book and for Carlson's shirt and for DMS's tumbler or mug glass.
Glass. You can, if whoever wins that, you can just choose, and I can let Mark know and get that sent out to you. We'll contact the winners, or actually we're going to do it in a live stream, right? Announce who won, and then once we announce whoever wins, I can handle that. Just contact me. I'll give my email address out, and you guys can shoot me an email with your address, and we'll get that stuff out to you guys. The Andy Parrish, I've seen you were talking about, or asking Buckley real quick what happened.
Yeah.
Just go watch his video.
Awesome.
It's
classic Buckley.
It's classic. Classic Buckley, right? But no, everybody, thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to subscribe to all the channels that we linked, and maybe even hit Chris.
Don't
and I
subscribe
up.
to my channel. My channel sucks, guys. Just subscribe to everybody else's.
Yeah, don't subscribe to Chris.
I make garbage. But everybody else, subscribe to everybody else. So, and we will see you guys out. Get out there, explore, leave it better than you found it. Live one life, live it. You all have a great day. Have a great day, DMS. And I'm out of here.
Keep it up, Mark. You guys. There you go.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys.